Okay. It is time for me to do a morning stream. I have made this decision because there is so much for me to do today. Because mainly it is originally I would have streamed this tonight, but what I had going on is for one taking care of the dogs, and for another doing a bunch of editing on this masterpiece of a game. And I have to be completely honest about how I felt about Chapter 5. So, the only reason I stated that I didn't like it, except for I didn't state that, I'm just saying it now. I didn't hate it. Like, the only the only good parts about the chapter were in the light world. That's the only thing that sucks. Let alone the dark world had some good things, but it wasn't as good as what they made it be in other chapters. Like, especially in chapter 2 in Dark Town, where that had a lot of enemies in it, but they ruined it and made it only one now. That's what started to make the hype lose itself for the Dark Town. They didn't do very much in chapter 5 when it came to the Dark Town, let alone they did a lot in the light world and in another dark world. It's just I was hoping for way too much from that game, and because of those hopes not being what they were, I I didn't like it all that much. Except for, yes, it's not that bad of a chapter, but I'm not gonna spoil anything about the chapter itself until probably 2 weeks later, or when I do the weird route of chapter 4, at which for the weird route for chapter 4, I'm going to battle Garrison so that you don't have to see me struggle through that secret boss fight. And the typical rule is I'm not going to battle the secret bosses on screen again. I'm only going to show that once and then do it off screen so that you don't have to see me struggle again. That is unless they show up all of a sudden, then I will have to. So, yeah. All I will say about chapter 5 is that so far my ratings for every chapter have been out of 10. Chapter 1 is definitely probably just a 9.5 because the only problem being it being very short, but that's just about it. Chapter 2, 9 out of 10 because the only problem with it being that I don't like technological anything, but it was sort of cool. Chapter 3 is a 10 because everything was good. Only the secret boss was annoying, but that was a part of the toughness of the game. And I meant ERAM, not the Roaring Knight. And then chapter 4 is a 9.5 again, because the only problem with it was, I guess, really, there wasn't much of one. They just didn't bring up Noel all that they did. They did bring up Noel a lot in the light world. I guess it was more like me hoping that Noelle was going to be with us in the weird route, but she never was a part of it. Instead, in the weird route, she wore the thorn ring again. And it was very scary. But chapter 5, my rating for it is a 9 again, because the only problem with it was that the final boss was not who I hoped it would be. But I'm not going to say anything else. Welcome to my new streaming LP. The game that I've played on the 3DS once and on this system again. And I guess the only difference is being the inventory of the masks. It is on the Nintendo 64 and I'm playing it once again. This I will not say yet. Might as well say it now. Welcome to my new streaming LP, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. The game and I've already stated, I've played this game twice, but I've never fully beaten it. I know almost everything in this game, and I am gonna do everything I can without looking anything up, even though I am gonna have to look up certain things like the masks, not knowing how the heck to get certain parts of them. And man, am I looking forward to something like man, am I looking forward to doing certain scenes in the game, playing certain mini games, and just certain scenes that we haven't seen in a very long time. I won't be talking much, but I will do my best. It's from what I learned that you don't have to worry too much about anything realistic. You just have to worry about figuring out anything interesting or even just being yourself. And this is the game that will start that. Scary Moon. It is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Quite surprisingly, not spoilers. Quite surprisingly, there are no spoilers. I don't want that, thank you. Quite surprisingly, there are 2 files in this game. In the 3DS version, there was 3. That's another thing that is completely weird about this. I set my name to Link originally. What I'm gonna set my name to here is Eclipse, because it's with a capital lowercase scenario. It's because Eclipse is the name of a hero of legend, and that is the perfect name to fit this file. I set my first name to Link because that is supposed to be his name, the hero's name. But now I'm gonna play through this, and I don't know if it tells you, and I'm sorry for spoiling this, I don't know if it tells you about when I first played this. It doesn't. I think the last time I've ever played this game was, I think, 2 years ago, and it was also in the summer. So this will be quite the game to play through, let alone figuring out how the game works again, since it's been forever since the last time I've done it. But because of Ocarina of Time, I'm saying Ocarina. I know it's actually Ocarina, but I'm saying Ocarina anyways. Because of Ocarina of Time, I'm just saying it for your sake. Maybe I might get used to that instead of Ocarina. So, because of that, the Ocarina of Time game being released at some point this year, I'm going to play this game first, and then wait until the Ocarina of Time is out for me to play that. Let alone, next year on October, prepare for a kind of stream series. If anything, I might try to LP the games beforehand if I really want to. There is only one game I really want to stream LP, or I really want to LP, and then the other game I might just stream LP. And that game was the game I only completed once, but really loved. Enough talk. It's time to get going. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend. A legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey. A secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways with when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends or something like that. Among what? Oh dear. Legends, yep, I was right. Let's look at my stream overlay. Two fairies. I am not stupid for not remembering their names. It's been so long I don't remember them. I don't even remember anyone's names. That's a funny thing. I only remember Epona and Link. And the main masks to wear. You two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Pickpocket. The ocarina. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't tile? Or tail. It's tail. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Ah, but sis, why can't I try it out too? He's up. Eh. So much for the Fright of Epona. That part I didn't remember either because I thought he ran off. The white one seems concerned. And here is where the journey begins. We have to go after him. B is attack, A is something else. How do you do this again? That's not it. Very sure it's the right stick. Trying to get rupees. Man, I am not used to the old-timey controls where the camera movement is just very awkward. How the heck did he ride Epona here? Also, how do I roll again? I know there's a roll. Is it X? I don't remember how you roll. Oh, it's just L. Or not. I guess I gotta learn how to roll. Z, or ZL in this case. Just centers the camera. Many symbols. Landing on a flower? I believe it's a Deku flower. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. That is, unless it's Link. There's no point in writing a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Ah, boo-hoo, why the sad face? That was my friend! You killed my friend! I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now, did you really think I can be... You can... Oh, my word. I gotta clip that because I do not know what he's saying. I did not even press A. I can't even read it. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool! Then I'm deleting it. I just wanted to see what it said. Nope. And because of the curse, Link has become something different. He's surrounded by these weird things. A nightmare that turned him into this. Now that's a good look for you. And you'll stay here, looking like that forever. Sis! And that's that. She's gone. I know what happens here. Whoa, whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me. I'm still here. Tail, don't leave. You can't leave without me. Then this is what happens. You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I would have gotten separated from my I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What? Is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please. Come on, the helpless little girl is asking you. So hurry up! Oh, Tile. I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. So how the heck do I move the camera again? I gotta look at the suspend menu because I don't remember these controls. R is raise shield, show or hide the map, targeting face forward. Was there now a roll button? I could have sworn there was a roll button. A is action. Huh. And then usually there would be something to do with the ZR button, but it doesn't look like there is in this one. Access subscreens. Oh, you see item down. Oh, and the control pad is nothing. The control pad will be the C items. It's what I might not be used to, though. That's for C item down. I'm gonna do something different here. Actually, no, I can't. What was... Ah, never mind. I'm not gonna make it anything. No action. That is very interesting for how that works. So there is no camera movement, it just follows you. Which is still very awkward. It's like I said before, remember... Also... I'm trying to remember... I guess not. Oh, I can't open it. I thought there was a certain thing I had to do, but I think that's something I have to wait for. Hey, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! So, that stuff back there. I, apologize. So take me with you. You wanna know about that skull kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good. So then it's settled. Now then, I will be your partner, or at least until we catch that skull kid. The name is Tettle. That is her name. So, it's nice to meet you or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press C up. Or, in my right stick thing, up. Or just right stick up. And I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Okay. Even though I didn't agree to anything. If I call you, press up right away. I can tell you're not very used to your Deku Scrub body yet. Alright, listen up. If you press and hold A in the Deku Shrub while standing as a Deku Shrub while standing on the Deku Flower, you can dive into it. If you wait a bit before releasing A, you'll launch out of the flower. Press A while flying to descend. Did you get that? Yes. Are you sure? One more thing. Press A when you're on the ground to perform a spin attack. Nothing about bubbles yet. Yeah, and as a Deku Shrub, you can't really jump. I still really like this part. Because it just sprouts a flower and that's how you know that it's ready. Otherwise, if you let go too early, it doesn't do anything good for you. This part. Oh, and then this guy over here. At least I think it's it. At least I think it's something. But this part is pretty tricky. For a first dungeon is not too bad. In terms of difficulty. Not too shabby, I mean. Chest. Deku Nut. Press B while flying to drop out Deku Bomb. Upon impact, it makes a blinding flash, freezing enemies in their tracks. Guess I gotta go this way. And yeah, I gotta go this way. Hey you, come on, press Z and talk to me. There you go, see? You can do it if you try. When I fly over to people or objects, use Z to look at them so you can talk to them. Use Z targeting to talk to people even if they're far away. Or if there's no one to target, you can use Z and look straight ahead. But enough of that for now. Come over to this tree and check it out. I bet it's something to do with a specific Deku. It's strange, but the way you look at right now sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad. If I was able to move the camera around, I would have been able to see its face clearly. There's actually something sad about this. That's a gear shaft, and we cannot go back. Deku scrubs cannot swim. But not that that matters. We're about to meet some sort of salesman. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? I own the Happy Masks shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at the loss, and now I've found you. Now, don't think me rude, but I have been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. Oh my word, my throat is killing me. If you can get back the precious items that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal, which I bet is the ocarina. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should be by no means be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow. And I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you will be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you will find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you. We have already seen this certain mask that he speaks of, but it's very hard to bring it back at this point. Well, hello! Did you find that little imp? If you can get back the precious items that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. Surely you should be able to find him right away. Time continues to pass even as we speak. There are only 72 hours left. Please do not forget my precious mask. Day and night is always different in any Zelda game. Dawn of the first day. Preparing for the Moon Festival. It gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was that. Sorry, just thinking out loud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. If you wanna find, you want us to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. Just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the first gate, near the north gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. In And yeah, this dog does not like you, so you have to make sure you stay away from this dude. So I don't know what the gates are. I don't have a map. Do you intend to return to the swamp alone? It is dangerous outside the town walls, so I cannot allow a child like you to leave unaccompanied. You are not allowed to pass through here without an adult or until you are old enough to carry a weapon. The dog is... How did the dog go outside the gate? Whoops. East Clocktown. Title had something to say and I didn't pay attention. It was too late. So that was east. This is not it. This is probably northern town. Yep. Guess I have to go into a shrine at that point.
What's this? The green flows? White fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my.
My name is Chingo. I think I am the same as you, sir. A forest fairy. Alas, though I am already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is a very reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I still sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. We buy one of Tingle's maps. Clocktown and Woodfall. Clocktown is 5 rupees, Woodfall is 40. Yes, I would gladly. Now you can find your way around town. The red arrow on the map shows where you entered, and the yellow arrow shows your current location. Come again! These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. Don't know about how to do one of these attacks yet. Meaning, you'll see something about blowing bubbles. And what I'm betting is that you have to do a certain thing. Alright, you keep on thinking that you can move the camera, but you can't. I'm never gonna get used to that. Hello. Hey, aren't you going to the Great Fairy's Shrine near the North Gate? Whoa, look at the time. You don't even have 3 days left. I didn't even pay attention to what this was, but I think it's one of my favorite ones. Yep, it is. This is actually one of my favorite ones. I like these guys. How about it? Will the young one play? One game is 10 rupees. If I remembered, you have to try to land on the platforms, and if you failed, and that's that. But the theme is fun. If the time it takes you to get all the rupees is faster than the current record, you get an extravagant prize. But if you fall down below just once, it's over. The best time for today's game is 1 minute and 15 seconds. Get all the rupees faster than that. Burrow into the Deku Flower. The game begins the moment you jump out. Bow, 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 bow. Nailed it. I'm trying to go inside the freaking flower. What? I was pressing A on the flower so many times. Bow, 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 bow. Eh, eh, eh. The best tip is try to make sure you make the platform reach high. I have to go back. I'm not gonna make it. I didn't make it. Time's up, you're done! I didn't do it. Well, that's the way it goes. You can compete as many times as you like, though. If I can remember this correctly, what you get is more rupees. Might be wrong. Now I'll do 2 more and then I'm gonna go back. Now I know how it works. Darn it. Hold on. I think I'm good. Oh my word. Get in there. I only have 1 more to get. That was so much better. It's all over. 57:05! Amazing! It's a new record! Take this. Yep, I thought so. A purple rupee is worth 50 rupees. Your face is beaming. I'll record this time, so what's your name, young one? Eclipse? That's a strange name for a Deku scrub. If you can, come by again tomorrow. Day by day, a new minigame will be around. So the sun shows what time it will be. Fairy's Fountain. Oh no, the Great Fairy! Young one, please hear my plea. I have been broken and shattered to pieces by the masked Skull Kid. Please find the one stray fairy lost in town and bring her to this fairy fountain. So at the nighttime, there'll be monsters that show up at night that weren't originally there. Night of the first day, 60 hours remain. if I can remember, the one fairy is somewhere in the middle of town. What do you want, Strip? I'm busy practicing with my blowgun. If you can't pop that balloon, then don't mess with Jim. I can't do anything about that yet because I don't have the thing for it. Oh, dang it! You show up way too late. So remember this for later. Let alone that's what you need for getting one of the heart pieces. Man, do I miss it. Ye who hold the sacred sword, leave proof of our encounter. I don't like you. Not talking to the owl, talking to the dog. I'm unable to do this yet, but these girls are trying to do some sort of dance, and they don't know how it goes. Don't bother us! Can't go inside. Post office. No one's inside. No one's able to look at us at that point. Is this the one where you have to try to do it for 10 seconds? 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Why you stir on me? Do not disrupt my training. In my mind, I'm running for exactly 10 seconds without looking at a clock. I was in the middle of mental training. This actually took me a fairly long time to get exact, and I think you get a heart piece for it. You may make fun of me, but this is quite difficult. Will you try? Sure. Press A at the start. Press A to start. Count 10 seconds, and the precise moment you think you've hit 10 seconds on the dot, press A again. $10:28. Oh, almost. That was a close one. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. You look like you want to try again. I'll let you try, but it'll cost you 2 rupees. Yes. Press A to start. $10:13. Almost. That was a close one. I get closer every time. Oh, I got it! 3rd time. Huh? 10 seconds? That is amazing. Yeah, reflexes suitable for a postman. It was because the freaking delay on the Nintendo 64 is by freaking 0.25 seconds. As thanks for showing me something impressive, I give you this. A heart piece. Collect 4 pieces of heart to assemble a new heart container. I swear that when I was playing this game off-screen, on the Nintendo 64 version, may I add, the 3DS version I found this guy, but in the Nintendo 64 version I had no idea where this guy was. Quite surprisingly, I managed to find him instantly. Each new container you put together will increase the amount of life energy you can have. And you have to do this at night. I can't be like this. I have to train more. More! Let's go, kid. That's gone too far. We can't just let this happen. We have to find the stray fairy in town and return the Great Fairy to normal. Whoa, look at the time. I don't know what you get afterward. $10:09. I'm gonna do one more. Except for no, I'm not. So the maximum amount of rupees you can carry for the first time, can't go in there, is 99. In order for you to carry more, you have to go to a certain lady in a shop. Hi, it's you again. What's with you? You're wearing a weird hat for a Deku. Did you come to town to play? I bet nobody will play with you, right? The adults are all busy getting ready for the carnival. The old astronomer at the observatory outside town is the only one who will spend any time playing with us kids. We bombers have our hideout at the observatory. You have to take a secret route to get to it. Don't be telling Jim in North Clocktown I told you that. This part is pretty tricky because you have to try to find the 3 boys in the right time. I think it's at the day or at night. I love this shop theme still. Can't use any of them, but feel free to look around. 10 bombs for 30 rupees, 10 bomb chews for 40 rupees, and a bomb bag for 50 rupees. This bag for carrying bombs is made from a certain monster stomach. I'll buy it. Now I can carry and use bombs. With this special offer, the bomb bag comes filled with 20 bombs. How lucky. Thank you very much. I bet I can't. This is selling well. You need a bomb bag to carry them. I hardly ever use the bomb chews. I'm very curious about how useful they are. I only know they're useful in a minigame. This is a person you're supposed to go to for getting more rupees. Hey there, little guy. Want to deposit some rupees? Nowadays, even people have money, but they don't deposit any. Nothing. Nothing! So, for a limited time, I will give you a special gift based on how much you deposit. For example, if you deposit 200 rupees, you'll get an item that holds a lot of rupees. What will it be? Deposit rupees. Alright, so I'm depositing 20 of them. Yes. That's a lot. A lot! So, little guy, what's your name? Eclipse, is it? Got it. I won't forget your deposits. Let me stamp you with my special ink. Hey, relax. It doesn't leave any marks, and it's not gonna hurt. There. Now I'll know you when I see you. Now I've got a total of 20 rupees from you. Come back and deposit some after you save up a bunch. So yeah, if you give this guy a certain amount of rupees, I do not know what. Okay, it's still you. How do you know about that? Only Jim and us are supposed to know about that secret route. Curiosity shop. Hey, boy, shouldn't you be with your parents? Go on, get. So we can't do anything about this guy yet. That's about it. So glad there's a map in the bottom right corner that I nearly forgot about. So I gotta look for this great fairy. Or the fairy for that great fairy. I think it's actually over here where you're supposed to go. Town shooting gallery. We can't do anything about that yet because we don't have a bubble shooter. Aha, there you are. Oh wait, I know what to do.
Please hear my plea. The masked skull kid has broken me apart and scared my pieces.
Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in North Clark Town. I'm betting this is a milk bar. Yep. Probably my most favorite theme in the entire game. That along with the boss theme. Not the final boss theme though, just a boss theme. If you want to pass through here, you have to say the secret code. Which I don't know. Jim said I can't let anyone who doesn't know the code in. If you're not a member, they won't teach you the secret code. I almost think it's 14325. I'm gonna try that and see if it actually is that. Okay. The mayor's official residence open to the public from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And right now it's 3 a.m. It's about to be the second day already. I see a heart piece up there. But how do I get it? I think I know.
I can't go over there.
I'm not used to this freaking camera, man. So on the second day, I'll come back to that mini game. Alright. We're gonna take... Yes, I know, freaking Tettle. I'm working on it. There we go. I still think she looks a little bit weird. Tettle, and you, young one of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the great fairy of magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. Energy meter. We are now able to blow bubbles. In the current form, press B to shoot bubble blasts. Press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Release B to shoot it. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If ever you are returned to your former shape, come see me and I shall give you more help. There are 4 fairy sisters in all. At least, I think there are. Time for me to play another minigame that they're going to have. Come on! I can make it. Yes! I made it! Dawn of the second day. Time to play another minigame. So what does this actually say? I broke the sign. Never mind then. The second minigame is not the same as the first. They're now moving. Try singing a new record again. If the time it takes you to get it all the rupees is faster than the current record, you get an extravagant prize. But if you fall down below, it just once it's over. The best time for today's game is the same as the first day. You know, rupees faster than that. This part I claimed was easier than the last one. I just gotta wait for this to go by. 3, 2, 1, go. I missed. And I can't do anymore because I don't have the rupees. What does this guy say, actually? We're setting a new record. The same freaking thing. Come again. So I can't do that minigame, I don't have the rupees for it. But that will change soon. The theme has changed too. And you can see that whatever his name was is now over there. Thunderstorm. Inverted camera angles I'm not used to. Pang. Hello. Are you the one that just popped the balloon? That just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku shrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? As ready as I'll ever be. Line up, guys! There were 5, not 3. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? First guy is already seen. Ah, you caught me. Now there are only 4 left. Each of them are in different parts of the town. If I remembered that the north part of town has one, the eastern part has one, the southern one has, I think, one, and then there's another one somewhere. Found him. So it's not just hide and seek, you literally have to just catch them. Oh, why do we have to play these stupid blasted little games? Come on, hurry up and find them already. Only 1939 left. Till morning. Let's just see if I'm right first. Because one of these has to have one somewhere. This guy. Remember, don't be standing around looking at your feet all day. Oh, this guy's a postman. He's rushing on by. Where the heck is this dude? Wait, hold on! This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. I've already sold out of my wares and the carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can buy gifts for my wife and return to her in my village. I've heard that a stone called the Moon's Tear shines brighter than any other in the land. If you've got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included. I don't have it. Do you have one? You're a Deku shrub, so you know just how convenient a Deku flower can be. If you don't hurry, I'll give it to another Deku scrub. I said shrub, I say scrub. It's so hard for me to say words. The early scrub gets the nut. That's the flower you need as well. Oh, there he is. It's on the roof. How do I get up there? He's up there somewhere. I just saw him running off. Two more. Duppy. Might have to BRB. Just in a moment though. Bombers Weekly News, a special review of the Bombers' Notebook. You too can master it. Just a moment, puppy. I'll be right there. I know what time it is. Exclamation mark, happiness seal. This? Nope. Puppy's waiting. So patient. I think it's here. And I can go in here. Stockpot in. But I don't think one of the boys would be in there. I'm gonna pause and then I'll take an intermission. Okay. BRB. Ow. Ah, dang it. I was trying to figure out what the heck to name it. If anything, what I'm gonna name it is this instead. Observatory. So, back on that, I'm not doing the game tag, and I will do a new streaming LP playlist after this is done. But at the moment, gotta look for them. I don't know where they are. The bell's gonna toll. So 3 of them were found. Night of the second day. I didn't think you'd come over here. So I'm not gonna be able to play that minigame in the town then. Wait. Well. I'm pretty sure it is 1 for one of them. I'm not gonna be able to find them all in time. I thought for sure I saw one of the boys on the roof. How am I supposed to get up there if that is the case? I don't know. Good. I cannot find them, and I don't know where to go. My word. I hear one. Where the heck did he go? Got him. So, the last one is the only thing I'm not certain about. I'm gonna like speed through the entire thing until I somehow find him. There's only one place I haven't looked, which is at the western part of town. Wah! I won't run. I'm sticking with my parents. I'm different than from yo cowards. My word, this guy. Freaking dog. I don't think I've seen this guy yet. I hear him. Bam, 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 bam. Got him. Ah, no way. You finally got me. You're pretty good for a Deku scrub. If only you were human. Then I could give you an original Bomber's notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs! I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry, but I'll teach you the code, just like I promised. I can tell you only once though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? Okay, so one was in the middle. 43125. The code is 43125. The entrance to our hideout is in East Clock Town. 43125. And I'm gonna clip it in case I forget. And now I'm gonna play a minigame because I'm crazy. Oh, wait. They're not gonna let me. If you complete all of their minigames, they give you a heart piece. But the first and second give you... what you would have seen. So I guess you go up and then all around. Yes? He said the secret is in East Clocktown, so why aren't you heading there? Don't tell me you forgot the code. I didn't forget the code. I was just trying to save up enough for another minigame. To pass through here, you have to say the secret code. 4. Right, it's a stick. 4, 3, 1, 2, 5. That's right. If you know the code, then you remember, right? Here we go. Second dungeon already. There's a lot of cool stuff at that telescope guy's place. Oh yeah, and the Bomber's Secret Society of Justice forever. We get to meet our first enemies, and I mean just multiple of them. One of them is some sort of weird spider guy, and then the other is some sort of nipper plant. Now you finally get to see this kind of thing. You get to skip over the water. And it's 5 times. Otherwise you drown. Oh my word. What now? Wonder how the astronomer knows the Skull Kid. Well, title is mighty annoying. Got him. And I think the spider guy just respawned. Nope. Like I said, and title tells you about who it is too. Energy potions. I think you can climb this, yep. Almost there already. Unless this is it. It is! This theme is also really fun. I'm gonna give you a listen. So good of a theme. It plays on loop, but it's so good of a theme. Well, well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friends the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you gaze into the telescope? Yep. For one, you would see the Skull Kid up there. And for another, you would be seeing how close the freaking moon is. Look at that nightmare. You can see multiple things around, let alone a new field and whatnot. But the true thing for what you have to look for is quite obvious. I already passed him, didn't I? Moon's tear. Outside of his tower. And there he is. Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise, what was that? Perhaps another moon's tear has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door. And that opens only on the eve of the carnival. It can float. And that's not a good thing. Moon's tear. Its sparkling beauty radiates rather strongly. Strangely. Not strongly. What could that troublemaker be doing on top of the clock tower? I just hope he's not playing another one of his no-good tricks. Is there another way back? Because going all the way backwards is not what I'm hoping to do. That thing, if you hit it strong enough, otherwise it just makes a weird noise. Shows you how much time you have left in case you're lost. But yeah, I guess I have to go back. I love this song. It sucks that you only hear it through the beginning unless you want to go all the way back there again. I have to remember the bomber's code. Now what? Yeah, I did remember. Not even a single day left. Gotta play that minigame. If I remember the minigame for that one, and now the theme is even rushed. It means that you're running out of time. I think this one you can play as a Deku Scrub, whatever. Did not go the right way. So that's where you need to go. I'm actually gonna give this guy the moon's tear now, but I gotta look for him first. There he is. The town's carnival is starting to look a little iffy. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can get a gift for my wife and return to her in my village. I've heard that a stone called the Moon's Tear shines brighter than any other in the land. If you got one, I'd really like to get it from you. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here, deck of flower included. Ah, that stone! You must hand it over to me! In exchange, I'll give you my spot here, deck of flower included. Land title deed. You really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't set eyes on the jewel or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. The title deed for this spot should be in high demand among Deku scrubs, but you already know that. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. But we'll always need it because that's how we get up there. So yeah, the town has 4 heart pieces. Makes you go very high. Crap, I'm unable. The door to the clock tower opens only once a year at midnight on the eve of the carnival. Hopefully I'm able to play a minigame still. 12 hours remain. The light shines forth. Deku Scrub Playground down this hole. Now I finally got to read it. Am I able to play this minigame or am I too late? I did not see what you said, but yes, I am able to play. If I remembered, I was trying to say no. You know what? Fine. I think he said even though today is the festival, we still have this game up and running. The time is still the same as the first. Oh, no, it's not. It's 1 minute and 16 seconds. I missed. One more. Even though today is actually the eve of the carnival, it's quite above and no one's come down here yet. Will you play Young Eclipse? Got it. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. You're just gonna keep on telling me about waiting for freaking midnight. Nailed it. That was very quick. 47.26. Amazing. It's a new record. Take this. Purple rupee. It's like I said that if you play through all of the mini games, you get a heart piece. All of those mini games, you get a heart piece. So I gotta make it. Well, I gotta wait until it's midnight. I'm pretty sure Tyler would have said, "What are you doing playing this mini game?" And I'm not in the mood. Not in the mood for your peddling. This time doesn't seem to work here. The only other thing I'm able to do is play another minigame, but... Oh, wait. Actually. Going here... What's this? You need something on a day like this? You haven't evacuated yet. You're an amazing little guy. Deposit rupees. But let me take a look at you. Ah, yes, Eclipse, right? If I remember, you're the little guy who deposited 20 rupees. Well, are you gonna make a deposit? Alright, so... 70 rupees. The only reason why I wanted that much deposited is because I'll withdraw it again when I play through that Deku Scrubs minigame. There it go. I was gonna say there it comes, but I decided to say there it goes. The battle is about to start. A very short time. We're about to find our ocarina. But it won't be an ocarina for the Deku Scrub. The Deku Kid is no longer a kid, and it's no longer the Skull Kid either. I meant to say the Skull Kid. It's no longer the Skull Kid in there. The mask took control. Sis! Ah, Dial, we've been looking for you too. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp. Mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four who are there. Bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. No, what are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you still think you're our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Hee hee. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, just try to stop it. The mask's powers is making the moon crash even deeper. What were we supposed to do? We're supposed to blow a bubble and shoot that kid. Who is no longer a freaking kid! Missed. Ha! Ocarina of Time back. Princess Zelda gave you this precious instrument. Set to C and use A and the 4 C buttons to play it. Press B to stop. Suddenly, memories of Princess Zelda came rushing back to you. You are already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule, and I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please take this. I am praying that your journey be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. The Song of Time. You remembered the Song of Time. This melody lingering on the edges of your mind is a song of memories of Princess Zelda. The goddess of time is protecting you. If you play the Song of Time, she will aid you. Then... Snap out of it! What are you doing, lost in memories? Get yourself together! Getting the old ocarina back isn't gonna help us. Somebody, anybody, gods of time, help us please! We need more time! Going into the menu, I am going to select this for C down instead of the deed. Huh? When did you get that instrument? Save and return to the dawn of the first day. Yes. And if you play it backwards, that's how you are able to get even more time. This is why I deposited those rupees. If you go back to the first day, you will lose all of that. The only things you keep are the deed and... yeah, it's playing the same memory again. Dawn of the first day. What just happened? Everything has... started over. You know what's so funny is when I actually played through this game, my thought when I stream LP'd this, when I LP'd this game basically, or when I played through this game off screen, I was like, I bet if I LP'd this at all, it's gonna take a very long time for it to strike midnight on the third day, and then lo and behold, I made it right on time for the door to open. It's very interesting to know that's what ends up happening. That instrument! Wait, that's it? Your instrument! The mask salesman said that if you got back the precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget or what? But first... Oh, it's not that. Oh my word. Slow the current flow of time. So useful. Also, yes, I am going to, because that annoyed me a lot. I'm going to make the button. I'm going to make the controls change. I'm going to make the perspectives be different. Oh wait. Wait. Whoops. And what I'm doing instead is making it for my control pads. Because then it won't be as annoying to play that instrument. I don't know what the subscreens do. Left is this. I'm not gonna remember this, but I don't know why it's saying this. Save. Yeah. That's so much easier. I'm probably gonna forget a lot though. Get me away from that dog. Were you able to recover your precious item from the imp? Oh, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it! Then listen to me. Please play this song that I am about to perform. And remember it well. The third song already saved. The Song of Healing. And because of that, Link will be able to return to his usual self. And it becomes a mask. This is a melody that heals evil, magic, and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I am sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. Ah yes, I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. It's not yet time. Oh, not yet. Soon, but not yet. Talking to my dog. If I had my webcam on, I would show you it. I would show you her. Precious baby. Whitey. a good thing for me to hear when I am petting the doggy. It's you. It's not yet time, puppy. Guess you were dressed out in half an hour ago. You don't need to go out yet. Oh, let me do my streaming. Oh my word, this is why I don't stream in the days. Whenever I stream at nights, I don't get this kind of thing. Just a moment, baby. When you wear it, you will transform into the shape you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. Man, damn it. That baby! Ah! Bailey, stop! I guess I'm going to freaking BRB early because the dog just cannot make up their mind. Oh, well, yeah, it hasn't even been an hour. You still act like you have to go out. Fine. I was typing in my thing. But this is going to be my last intermission, and after the I'm not even gonna do most of our intermissions because that is definitely not right. After this, I am ending stream. Like, as soon as I have to do a certain thing, I'm ending stream. Plus, I've made it even farther than I thought I would in this stream anyway, so there's a good end point for the game. And what I'm going to make as my thumbnail is the Deku mask. That or the moon, something like that. I'll think about it, just to make note that is what it is for what the game is. I don't know. No, it's whatever. We start to set to left, down, or right on the select item screen. Wear the mask with the C stick or the control pad on my part now to inhabit the body of a Deku. Press C stick again and to return to normal. Now I have fulfilled my purpose to you. So please, give me that which you promised me. It's not with us. Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you? What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. That mask that was stolen from me, it is called Majora's mask. It is an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used by an ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. I thought I wasn't going to be able to read it, that's why I took a picture of it. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears the mask. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's mask were so great the ancient ones, fearing such catastrophe, sealed the mask in shell forever, preventing its misuse. But now that trap from the legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. But I feel it. I went to the great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now that imp has it. I am begging you, you must get that mask back, but quickly or something horrible will happen. I'm begging you, must do it! Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. You'll be fine. Surely you can do it. Believe in your strengths. Believe. Now I have to remember that that's a control stick. That mask. The Skull Kid uses the power of that mask to do those terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we've got to do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon that Tail was trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside town. There's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who are there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through that gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp. That is what we need to do. And so we shall. Process an eyesore. What a sorry collection of awards. Blah. Okay, so that's how you roll. You just press A. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going through the north. And I'm going to play that minigame again because it's fun. I don't have a bow. If I did, then I would have been able to use it. Also, plus, the Deku mask will be the mask over here. It will now be this button. There are many masks in the game. One of the minigames I'll play is this again, even though it's the same one, so never mind. Just look at how much slower the time is going. It makes it so much better. And if I remember, it's literally that every... I'll make you think twice about that, dog. Wait, hold on. West Clocktown. I'm gonna withdraw the rupees. Withdraw. This guy will always remember how much you deposit, even if you've come from the first day. 20 rupees. Because I'm playing a sub-game that you can only play as either the Deku Scrub or Link. Is it A? If you can save your progress and quit here, when you reselect your file, my face will appear by your file name. This indicates that the next time you reopen your file, you'll resume playing at this very place and time with your current status. If you reopen this owl file, then reset without saving at an owl statue, you'll lose the progress you've saved here. Next time you open the file, you'll restart at day 1 with the status you had when you last saved using the Song of Time. I'm not saving and quitting. What happens if I say yes? Got 2 heart pieces. Ye who hold the secret sword, ye have returned to the appointed spot. If you wish to interrupt your adventure again, speak to me, the one that you have marked to prove your encounter. It's sort of funny thinking about it, because I've been off and on about LP'ing this game for a long time. And why I decided not to and just stream LP it instead is because of originally having so much to LP and it turned from having so much to not feeling inspired enough to. So that's why I didn't really think about LP'ing this game normally and stream LP'ing it instead. So the one minigame I'm looking for, which apparently is not here, is the archery minigame, the one from before. What was this again? Stockpot Inn. Milk bar. Remember that too. 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. There's another thing to play, and I am gonna play it soon. I feel like there was something else I would have been able to do. Oh well. Honey and Darling's shop. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer. What shall we do? From what I can see, he doesn't seem to be able to carry bombs. Then he can't play, can he? What about now? Looks like we have a visitor. Wonder if it's a customer. Oh, would you like to play? Today is Bomb 2 Gallery Day, isn't it? Sure. Hit each target with a bomb chew in the time that it takes for us to dance through one song. If you fall off this platform, you're out. Are you ready? Start the music. I think it's B. There's one. Oh boy. I failed. All done. It's already over. For a while, it was like a dream. I failed. At least I figured out what I'm supposed to do. It's timing based. Oh my word, what the heck was that? What the heck? Are you kidding me? Failed again. Gosh darn it. Darn it. That one's so hard. I did remember that I beat it, but I don't remember how long it took me. Where's the grass here? There it is. Well, I failed there. I almost got that heart piece. Oh my word. This heart piece was a pain to get. Got it. One more to get an extra heart. Oh wait, but because I have to get the fairy again, right? Yep. So I have to return here at night to get the fairy again. Playing that bomb chew minigame again. This guy. Bah! Bother, I'm busy. So this is, if I remembered, it is that the first one is bomb chew, the second one I think is archery, and then the other one is the Deku Scrubs minigame. Oh my word, why do they go in random directions? Crap. I suck at that. Good thing about in-game stuff is that it's not like real life where you can just replenish rupees. Like, in this game you can replenish the rupees. This guy's going super slow. I'll do one more and then go out to Hyrule Field. And Hyrule Field is going to be a lot trickier. This town is only the prologue after all. Oh, I failed. There's something over there. If you manage to make it all the way, then there's a chest up there that has something inside. So I'm doing one more here. And if I failed this one, then I'm just quitting in general and I'm not gonna play it again for a while. Almost there. What the heck? Fine. Got it! Perfect. Did you see that? He got a perfect score. We have to share our happiness with him. A purple rupee. That's annoying. So let's show off even more for him. Runs until tonight. I'll do one more. If I win this one, I wonder what they'll give me. Probably just a heart. Oh my word, I'm not doing well. I only did one. I only won one, and I'm gonna keep it as is. The second minigame is gonna be the one I do next for both that and the Deku thing, because the Deku scrub thing, I haven't even done all the minigames, and I know that if you do that, you get a heart piece for it. Mayor's residence. I'm actually curious about it. I'm pretty sure it's open now. Do you have some business? The room on the left is the mayor's room. It sounds like they're having some kind of meeting, I think. The room on your right is the drawing room, and it's also Madame Aroma's office. Most of the townsfolk already have taken shelter without waiting for the mayor's orders. The only ones are public servants and committee members. Mr. Mayor and Carnival Committee members, please order those who remain to evacuate.
Well...
You cowards! Do you actually believe the moon will fall? The confused town folks are simply caused to panic by believing this ridiculous, groundless theory. The soldiers couldn't prevent the panic, but outside the town walls is where the danger is. You want answers? The answer is that the carnival should not be cancelled. Isn't that right, Mr. Air? Ah, well... Are you serious, Muto? It seems that giant chunk of rock above us hasn't caught your eye. At this time every year, we are overrun by tourists, so why is the town empty? Clearly, it's your job to ensure the carnival's operation, but that's if people are here for it. Don't drag the merchants and soldiers into this. If the soldiers wish to run, then run, Fiskin. We councilmen will stick to tradition. This carnival will be a success. I've never heard of a defense unit abandoning its town. Madame Aroma would surely say the same thing, wouldn't she, Mayor Docha? Let's not bring my wife into this. This guy again. I'm angry now. Don't speak to me. They must be joking. Now what am I to do?
I think that will let me.
That's a greeting used among us Zoras. Ah, forgive me. I am Toto, manager of the band. The Indogogos. I'm out of business cards, so a Zora greeting will have to do. The Indogogos is a popular group that we Zora are so proud of. They've put out a lot of songs. One of their hits is Ballad of the Windfish. You know that song, don't you? Huh? You don't? Really? Even one that famous? You'd be able to hear it if the show wasn't cancelled. It's such a shame. Oh dear, are you on a field trip? Or are you the expert person finder I hired? Yes, I say, you have the face of a pro. The characteristics of the person I want you to find. Yes, I know them. The person I want you to locate is my son, Cafe. You know him, don't you? You don't? Really? He disappeared about a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so very worried. I can't get food down my throat, and I've lost 5 pounds. You haven't done anything, though. Oh, dear. Well, could you look for him? I wish. I don't even know where he is. Or what he looks like. Oh my, of course, you are an expert. Well, I'm counting on you. Cafe's mask. And you've been given Cafe's mask and recruited to locate a missing person. Wear this to inquire about the missing Cafe. I didn't even know about this mask. Learn something new every day. Time to look freaky. My hope is that when you use a bow, it doesn't use the... Because if it does, then I am using a C-stick. But what I'm hoping is it doesn't... Oh wait, you use the left stick anyway. First off, I'm gonna try this again. Nailed that. Bonk. Then there's a chest, or there's supposed to be a chest, here. And what you get is, unless I'm wrong, it's not a heart piece, a silver rupee. 99. I wasted that time. because I didn't even deposit the 42. That was a huge waste. So I did the minigame. What about the curiosity shop? Also, I'm gonna deposit 75 rupees. Ow. Deposit. I'm like, gosh darn it. That's a cruel joke. No, I didn't mean it. $70 rupees. So I'm gonna deposit 80 of them. And then go to this shop over here. Swordsman School. Yeah, screw it. I do need to know how to use it. Training Center has friendly, polite, 24-hour one-on-one training that will noticeably improve your sword skills. From now until the end of the carnival. Join at a special discount. So will you try it? Novice or expert course? Let's do expert course. The expert course is a practice session. Cut down the 10 logs using the highly difficult techniques. If you score a perfect 30 points, you shall be taught all the secrets. Oh my word. There we go. Man, I keep missing. Well, I can't do any more. That's how you get 3 points. I was pressing A and B, but I kept aiming just away from it, and that sucks. Postman's office. What about this? I'm looking for that curiosity shop. Lottery shop. Pick any 3 numbers, and if those are picked, you'll win 50 rupees. It's only for the first person. No. I'm never gonna do the lottery thing. Because I don't think I'll win. So where's that curiosity shop? Bomb shop, so it's not this. Trading post. Arrows. Let's come! What are you looking for? We don't have much, but what we do have is the best. No, really, just take a look. A fairy for 50 rupees. If your energy runs out, keep it in an empty bottle. Hero's Shield. A very useful item, but I won't be able to use it yet. Deku Stick. 30 arrows, 50 arrows, and 10 Deku Nuts. Really useful stuff. But what I was looking for was the curiosity shop. Which I think was this. Opens at 10 p.m. Nice. And I'm doing the special final mask later. So cafe. Sword? My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. Okay, so you don't know anything. Saw him somewhere. It was somewhere around here. Sorry, I'm busy. I saw him somewhere. It was somewhere around here. Sorry, I'm busy. Somebody would have to know where a cafe is. Wait a minute. Then what would you say? I used to see him at the laundry pool a lot. I don't know. We're the twin jugglers of the Gorman troop, from the Gorman troop. We're practicing for the big carnival. It happens once in a blue moon. Or in a year's case, once in a really, really scary red-eyed moon. I hear it's gonna fall harder than the way my clumsy brother is always dropping our juggling balls. You see, we're entertainers. We must keep people smiling. No matter how grim things get, we must always be optimistic. I used to see him by the laundry pool sometimes. Hey, who is he? What did he do? So the laundry pool is the very bottom left corner of the town. The only place I haven't gone. Gotta pay attention to the map to know for sure. So the laundry pool is this one. It's this way. Well, you are supposed to talk to him. It's locked. So yeah, you're unable to go in there. There's a fairy, so apparently I'm able to get her early. Oh my word. I think she would have just gotten attached to you anyways. Nope. I am not very good at this. There we go. Yeah, so the laundry pool was where we were supposed to go, but I don't remember how long. I don't remember what we're supposed to do in that part. I think that one was the start of that trilogy of days. Sorry. Looking at... thinking about what I was doing. What the heck was I doing? Wasn't going to Hyrule Field. If anything, I'm gonna wait to do that till later. I don't remember what the heck I was doing. Ah, what the heck was it? I lost it. Wasn't looking for this. Oh yeah, the Great Fairy. I was gonna do the Great Fairy and then I was gonna end stream there. And then in the next stream of me playing this, I'd be going onwards to Hyrule Field and doing the swamp. Great Fairy. I'm also going to introduce that song. What is my volume on, by the way? Because I hear it even through my headphones. Oh, Tattle, and you, kind young one. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. For now, this is all I can offer you. Allow me to ease your weariness as my token of gratitude. I remembered about the magic bar. Oh, kind young one. Scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are broken stray fairies like me. Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountains. Surely they will add to your strength. Allow me to grant you something good so that the stray fairies will not fear you. The Great Fairy Mask. Wear it with the sea stick. Stray fairies will fly to you when you wear it. You'll know you're close to a fairy who is lost in the temple if the mask's hair begins to shimmer. Come see me whenever your quest has made you weary, or it's weary. I am gonna be done with the stream now because I haven't really. It's like all I did in this stream was I basically just did the whole prologue of this game. But yeah, this will be a stream LP for sure. Just that, for one, getting all of these rupees. Oh my word, get the freaking guy. There we go. It's basically just, I play a lot of mini games to try to get more heart pieces, and one of the mini games I haven't played yet is the second day's worth. I gotta find the owl statue so I can save, because otherwise I won't be able to get back to where it was. Making sure this chest is closed, or I mean open. Yep, it is open. So I'm going to... Hello! Arr. I'm gonna save and quit before I say anything else. Actually, wait, I was gonna introduce this too. Not that. This one is known as the Song of Double Time, Night of the First Day. In the 3DS version, they changed that, where you can actually time jump to any chosen time of the day, but of course, they changed it. That's gonna be the end of that. So, indeed, this is what I'm going to be playing through. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Stream LP with headphones instead of without. In the next stream, I am not going to be playing through the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and instead, it's like other than the Sunday stream of reading Matthew chapters 15 to 21, I'm going to play the Weird Route in Deltarune, chapter 4. And then after, it's basically by the week. I'm planning on next week to be Deltarune, the week after to be more Majora's Mask, the week after that being the either some more Deltarune or doing an early return of cosmetics, or something else, and then more Zelda. It's like I'm doing Zelda every twice a month, only until I beat the game. Then I would try to figure out what the heck game to play next. So it is gonna be an interesting one, let alone seeing if I am gonna be able to schedule my streams for those certain days. I might be, but this was the only time I was able to stream in the morning, and so I'll see you in the next stream, which is on Sunday, where I read the Book of Matthew, chapters 15 to 21. But this time, as soon as I'm feeling parched, I'm going to take an intermission. Probably reading 3 chapters, drinking some water, coming back to read the remainder of that. So that will be that. It is a great nostalgic journey to come back to, because gotta be frank on this Zelda game was actually my second Zelda game I've ever played. My first one was Link Between Dimensions, the one that you can only play on the 3DS. That was my first ever Legend of Zelda game. It was Legend of Zelda Link Between Dimensions, Majora's Mask, then Breath of the Wild, the game I LP'd. And it seems like the only Zelda games I will ever LP are Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and maybe another Zelda game. But I don't know on that one yet. So, whatever happens next stream, I'll see you guys, whether it's at the morning or night, very, very much likely the morning. Bye!